Why does it always end so abruptly? That's... damn. Anyway, hello. Turn you down. Hello. Welcome to the Steam. Yeah, I had no idea what to do today. So we're playing Do Not Feed the Monkeys. Sadly, it's not a game about feeding monkeys, it's a game about watching people. Which, I guess I should be quite good at. Considering I watch a surprising amount of content online. It's kind of sad. Anyway, hello. I hope you all had a very nice Easter. I definitely had a very nice time to myself. I'm gonna get this off. This is too distracting of music. Coming at you live. There we go, that's much better. Anyway, I had a nice time to myself. Nice week to myself. Got some videos out. Let's move me over here. Oh, no, not up there. Over here. Let's, okay, then do this, then... Haha! We got the My Voice Zoo video out. That was very nice. Well, I say we like there's more of me, but it's not. It's just me. It's literally just me. Oh, look, you can see my mouse. Oh, look, it's me! But yeah, we got the My Voice Zoo video out. Go check that out if you haven't. Burglar Gnomes is still up. We put some shorts up. This one is doing very well. Very happy about that. This one makes me laugh so much. Watching my friends kill themselves is very funny. In Minecraft, in video game, I promise, in video game. Definitely not in real life. Or is it? Anyway. I made a post saying how there's no set schedule this week. That's still true. Don't know what I'm doing. I think next week we might start BioShock 2, which is gonna be a nightmare. I'm thinking for the rest of this week, maybe if I have the chance to do it, we're gonna be playing Spelunky 1, which is gonna be very interesting since I've never played Spelunky. Also, does not look like my kind of game, really. But we'll be trying it out, I guess. I guess you can't always write things off until you try them. I am looking for just chill games to play while I can talk to someone in the background. What I'm thinking of doing is Vampire Survivors, maybe? It's just like a nice chill game to talk to people. Or like talk to chat while I play a game in the background, I guess. And I mean, it's not like I've never played Vampire Survivors before. I've played Vampire Survivors a lot. But like not oh god, I suck at this. Not more than like obviously you're addict. But I feel like those kinds of games like Vampire Survivors, Enter the Gungeon, Binding of Isaac, those are the kinds of games that are really good for just sitting down and talking to like a stream. The other game might play this week is Spore. That was a really good shout from the boys. I had them look at the library of games that I had on my various platforms, and I said Spore. So yeah, Spore might be coming this week, I guess. Also, like, this got a surprising amount of people liking the spoon. I will say that is probably the best graphic design I've done in a long time, and it's just putting a face on a spoon. It took me like 5 minutes. Even you can put a face on a spoon. Anyway, let's put me back over here. Get out of here. Wee. Oh, no, gone. Hello. Yeah. Also, I I may possibly be working on a redesign for for the man here. For the man. I'll be getting my own original character instead of infringing on someone's IP. Which, I mean, we're going to be keeping the same energy as this, so it's not going to be too different, but it'll be a lot more personalized, I think, which is nice. That way I can actually get proper, like, emotions and stuff if we need to, if we need to show emotions, like I could actually do like a little design of me pogging and stuff like that, or like doing like the soy jack meme where I'm pointing over in the distance and all that stuff. I could make emotes and shit, and that'd be cool if I can do that. Don't be expecting that anytime soon though, because I'm actually gonna try and make that by hand rather than like commission someone because I have no money. I have no money to do stuff like that. I also have no idea who I would contact about that because I have no knowledge of the art world, I guess, on the internet. Because I don't really follow artists. Well, I mean, if yeah, I mean, I don't really follow artists. I guess I could go to Fiverr, but again, why go to Fiverr when you could try to do something yourself, huh? I also would like, again, to do like a different background compared to the Windows XP thing. I feel like this has been overdone quite a bit. But I honestly just grabbed this because I had no other idea. God, stop moving this, please. Ah! Grab you. No. Ah, it's all going wrong. Okay, move you up there. Anyway, yeah, we are playing Do Not Feed the Monkeys. I did play this about a year ago. Just off stream by myself. Just, I mean, I wasn't really making content back then either. It was, not properly, I guess. But, I did find it extremely overwhelming. Especially, because in this game you got to, like, manage cameras. And who you gotta watch and stuff. And you gotta manage your hunger and stamina and your health. And I'm not gonna lie, I hate those features of games. I don't like that about Minecraft either. I really hate having to manage hunger. But if I play on peaceful, I can't get achievements and stuff because there's no mobs and spawning and it's all cool. But anyway, that's we're talking about Minecraft though. Yeah, we're not talking about Minecraft. Okay, let's get over to the game. Probably gonna be playing for about 2.5 hours, maybe. I think. Don't have a lot of time. And I've already spent 11 minutes just yapping about nothing, really. I've somehow managed to speak for 11 minutes without saying much of substance. That's kind of incredible. Oh, where's the game? Oh no! Oh no, where's the game? Oh, there it is. There's the game. Why is it just come back now? Okay. Everyone say goodbye to Tomodachi Life. It's going forever. Going forever. It's never coming back. Bye. Okay. This is a sick game where it only plays audio when you're tabbed in. So right now I'm not tabbed in, so it doesn't completely paused. Yeah, like I said, I played this about a year ago, maybe for about 45 minutes, half an hour, 45 minutes. And, it was, yeah, it definitely overwhelmed me quite a bit. Also, I went onto the store to see how, like, long this would take. It says about 3.5 hours, but then I also looked at the tags, and the tag said nudity. And that scared me, because I don't remember there being nudity in this game. I'm scared now, to be honest. Fuck it, we ball, though, I guess. Choose my avatar. Uh, okay. Okay, Peeper mode. Easy resource management, so more time for observation, achievements are disabled. Why? Like, okay. I hate resource management. It's something I despise with a passion. It's one of the things that makes me panic so much in games. Why would I play a game to try and escape reality and still have to manage my time, hunger, and food? That's why I get out of games, so I don't have to worry about stuff like that. One of the worst things about games like Persona, so where you just have to like manage your time, stresses me out, man. I want to get it all done with straight away. I don't really want to have to try and replay the game, because then it's a lot of time. To be fair, I do have like in what uh 400 hours Cyberpunk, so yeah. That's not probably not a great sign. We're not gonna go with the Clanker, we're gonna go with the Cool Duck. So yeah, we're just gonna be watching people through our cameras that we've got hidden out. Dear new member, following a strict vetting process, your membership application has been approved. Welcome to our club for wildlife enthusiasts. Please read the contract carefully and accept the following terms and conditions. Oh god, no, please, no. No, I don't want to accept any terms and conditions. No, I already did that with Agree and it didn't go well. The club is an organization dedicated to the study of primates in their natural habitat. As a member, you have the privilege of observing the specimens in the cages loaded in your Monkey Vision 2.1 application. To maintain your club privileges, you'll be obligated to move up one level every 5 days, which will require you to purchase a certain number of cages. This is where it gets really like stressful in my opinion, because the more cages you have means more cameras. So every camera is a cage basically, and obviously you can't like get the entire, or like it's a lot very difficult to constantly flip between each camera without missing some things, and if not, then if you get some things wrong, you kind of just mess up. You'll start at level 1, Friend of the Monkeys. You will need to purchase 5 additional cages to move up to the next level. Every 5 days, the organization will meet to evaluate your progress. If you have not met your target, you'll be expelled immediately. Do not discuss the club or its activities with anyone, never uninstall the application, and above all, do not forget the interactions with the primate is strictly forbidden. Remember, do not feed the monkeys. This is the name of the game. In the event of any infringement of these rules, I grant the club absolute right to apply the relevant disciplinary measures. Sure, nothing's gonna go wrong there, right? Sure. Sure, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. It's not like I'm gonna get murdered or anything. Monkey vision. So yeah, we got our hunger and sleep and health here. Okay, let's just get straight into the monkey vision. Oh, okay, so we got an antenna and we got everything we see down here in our little notebook. And this is where we like make connections to various different things. And you see here we've got like flashing lights and stuff. So that means there is a... Honestly, I don't really know why I'm trying to explain it. I'm just not really going too well. I thought he was jacking off then. What the... Okay, so there's not much happening right now. So, So there's no activity in the cage, so we can go back to the thumbnail feed, and whenever one of these lights or lights lights up, that means that there's activity in the cage. Can we click anything else around here? Nope. Okay, so yeah, we also have to manage our money as well. So resource management, again, like I said, is not one of my favorite things. Famous multinational offering excitement, smile. Okay, so we basically work as a fast food clerk. I'm 70 hours. I was available 12 to midnight. 11. Oh, we got a message. Hey, are you there? Hello. Wasn't easy, but I got you in. But you got in. You're part of the elite, my friend. You can thank me later. Lol. Now you know what we have to do. Play by the rules and save up a ton of money. I told you being a club member wasn't cheap. Now don't make me look bad. After all I've done for you. The money thing might be a problem. I know, you told me about all your shit jobs, but cages are expensive. And if you don't buy cages, you're out. You knew that before you joined, my friend. So start working some overtime. And there are other ways to make money. What are you talking about? Come on, use your imagination. There's plenty of dough out there. It all depends on how much you're willing to get involved. I'll be willing to cut off my right hand to stay in the club. I've got to go. Right, your monkey vision must have been installed. Why is it talking like this? I suppose you're dying to observe your cages, but be careful. Because this shit's addictive. What do you mean? It's worse than tobacco. Spent so much time on it the first week that I didn't eat or sleep. I almost ended up in the hospital. So eat properly. And rest from time to time. Okay, so that's just reinforcing the importance of food, money, and sleep, basically. I say we could probably look at... Okay, so we got some... I say we got substitutes... Probably advertising agency intern, I think. Because this one is way too long. This is a full 8-hour shift. I mean, it does give us $70, but again, we'll be missing out on observing the actual game. So we'll go work at this ad agency. What the fuck are you doing here? Oh, of course, the underachiever who carries our sandwich board all over town. I saw that your creepy visage gets more attention than the ad itself. Anyway, here's your day's pay. Sick, we got a whole $24. And nothing's happened. Hell yeah. Price of new cage. We have to buy 5 extra cages. So in theory, we could just work as a substitute store clerk again. Coming in fully rested. Oh. Someone at the door. Where are you, deadbeat? Remember that I'm coming to collect the rent in 2 days in the afternoon. $90 as usual. Have the money ready or have the money ready. I don't want any excuses. So yeah, there's another thing we have to deal with. It's rent. Also, if we eat too unhealthily, it drains our health. Which is sick. Okay, let's just do this. We need money. And so far nothing is happening. And we need to buy cages. He took advantage of our policy and ate a few burgers made from the four-legged animals. Don't be shy. Anything that falls on the floor during the shift is yours for the taking. I mean, hell yeah. What? Ah, what? I can't. No. Okay, so we can't do anything here. Got mail? As a club member, we invite you to collaborate on our wildlife observation studies. To do so, you need to provide us with certain information about some of the cages loaded in your monkey vision. Once we've verified your information is correct, we'll compensate you for your work. Remind you that these are voluntary assignments and declining to participate will not affect your relationship with the club in any way. If you're interested in collaborating, keep an eye on your email. Yeah, so we can sell information to the observation. What the fuck is going on here? What the? You're a shooting star and I'm spellbound. Why? What is this? Man with wig. I mean, true. Okay, looks like we can't really do anything now. I mean, we could just uninstall the application. Okay, I say we go to sleep. What time is it? It's let's get a good 6 hours sleep. Okay, back to the monkey vision. Okay, we might have to buy a cage. We have 184. Okay, so yeah, coffee drains our health. What the fuck is that? Okay, so, food. Okay, so, let's get some yogurts, I guess. While we're waiting for the, see, we got some day 2. The landlady's back tomorrow. Delilah's next prediction. Okay. Get out of there. Again, we got nothing there. We're gonna have to buy a new cage, I think. Available around 9. Oh! 33% off hot dogs? Hell yeah. Okay, so nothing is happening. Sick. We're gonna have an apple. Hell yeah. Apple pog. 12. Okay, this is the food clerk again. I mean, we can't really do anything. Okay, so let's look up, okay, research the terms written in your notebook by clicking on one word to enter it in the search engine, then click search button. Okay. Haha, search button. Haha, search, haha. You can also research a pair of terms by clicking in on 2 words and enter them in the search engine. God, I've brainrotted my own brain whenever I say the word search. Alright, antenna, windmill. Search for me. Okay, great. Windmill, antique locomotive. Old hay train. Old hay train, windmill. Old hay train. Anderson City, Sharp Mountains, Boring Fields, Windy Woods. Windy Willow Woods. Okay, so, and then... Anything happening? No. Is there anything here we can click on? I don't think so. No. Okay. Let's get back to doing some research. Anderson City. Search. Nope. About Sharp Mountains. Oh. Historic mountains for regions. Shootout massacre. Shot down 75 striking miners. Oh, okay. Browning Fields. There's nothing there. That seems to be where we are. Wet Willow Woods. Routine object. Cage 3. Which town is Cage 3 located? Balance. Oh, we got something going on here. I have to lot going on, stay up late working. I was on my commitments. Low cost. Anything else you're saying? Numbers? Numbers? What do they mean? What do the numbers mean? Alright. Okay, so he's going back to doing his thing. Okay, here, I think it was Browning Fields. Yes. So now we can get a bit of extra money. Browning Fields. Okay, so now I get $78 for getting that right, which I assume I have done. Oh, and he's gone. Uh, 68 out of... Oh, that's close. We need to eat that quick so we don't get a terrible joke. Potato chip taster. Quality control. Okay, so actually let's real quick, let's just check here. Nothing going on. Yeah. We need to work a job. Very motivated. Okay, cool. Yes. Hello. Hello. I'm Amy and this is my colleague Ted. We're apostles of the local Wayland's Witnesses Church. You have a minute to hear about the word of Billy Bob, the Holy Butcher. Okay. Jehovah's Witnesses. Wonderful. I'll tell you a bit about him. Billy Bob Whalen was a humble butcher living in the country's most rural region. He was slicing bacon one day and found a secret message found by the fat on the slices of bacon the next. He was immediately left. Oh, I clicked that too fast. I want to ask you a favor before you go. We're going to leave this beautiful plant with you. Would you look after it for us? We'll come again the next few days if you're the person everyone can trust. Okay. Don't worry about watering it. The plant feeds on kindness, pervading the air. Okay, so I don't have to water a plant, but that's cool. Hell yeah. Free bunny, poggies. Okay. Okay. Balance. Debt. Oh, wait, was that something on the monkey vision? Yes, it was. I told you not to call me at the office. Come on, say something important. Stage name. Stage name. Money. Click on the question marks and select the term you think best corresponds to the words in the circle. If you change your mind, just use the delete icon. Once created, you can use the new word in the search engine to move forward in your investigation. Is it going to be a banker or a financial advisor? Let's go with financial advisor. Promise to make me a star, a legend, so get moving. So he is like a financial advisor or banker. Double life? Okay, so he is... Okay, so... Double life financial advisor. No. Debts financial advisor. Numbers. Money. Stage name. Something going on over here, but I can't see it because it's fucking nighttime. Wait, what is this? Barrett County. Hunters. Hunters, Barrett County. Barrett Hunters. This. No. There's nothing we can really do there. Again, okay, let's try and go back to the man in the wig. Low cost. No. Jonathan Dole! Okay. Jonathan Dole. Stage name. Double life. Jonathan Dole. Okay, we now have his phone number. If a contact in your notebook, you can use the telephone or chat by clicking the corresponding icon. Remember, the chat also lets you send videos. Hello, this is Jonathan Dole, accountant and financial advisor. How can I help you? So, about numbers and finances, can I ask you for some advice? Of course, that's part of my job. Although I seem to be the one needing a good advisor lately. But anyway, go ahead, shoot. What would you recommend me for making money in a hurry? Let's see. Range of options. Bonds, stocks, long-term investments, your fortune. How many zeros are we talking about? Two. You know, I'm afraid we're playing in different leagues. I can't help you. Oh, come on, just a quick tip. Okay. Well, considering your numbers, I can only recommend three options. Slot machines, illegal betting, or selling your organs. Let's change the subject. Okay. Okay. You're an advisor and you need advice. Yes, it's complicated to explain. You know what the feeling of not knowing what you want to do with your life? Whether it's to make a radical change or wallow in misery? Well, well what? Well, nothing. I don't know what I'm doing telling this to a stranger. Oh, come on, I give good advice too. Forget it. For you to advise me, I'd have to tell you things I prefer to keep secret for now. Although that's becoming increasingly difficult thanks to my blabbermouth agent. Well, that's enough small talk. Didn't you want to consult me on a financial matter? Why'd you call me? Let's change the subject. We're gonna hang up now. I don't have any more questions. But that was very informative. Thank you, Mr. Jonathan Dole. You have my number if you need an accountant or a financial advisor. Ciao, ciao. I mean, goodbye. Until next time. I think someone's living as a drag queen. I think someone's living as a drag queen. Yep. Adores me, thank you. Now I'm going to sing one more song. You're gonna give us any information? She-Wolf of Wall Street. Ah, we've got a name! The She-Wolf of Wall Street. 2 investigators devoured in the stock market building. What? What? No answer. Ciao, ciao. Come on. Come on, come back to your desk, damn it. I guess I'll have to go to sleep too. About 7 hours. But we know Mr. Jonathan Doe is, seems to be a drag queen of sorts. Landlady's back today. 5 out of 9 cameras needed to move up to the next level. Cameras are expensive, man. Analysts predict dirty and hotly contested election. A preschool for leaders of tomorrow. What the heck is that picture? Oh. Cage recording available! For the modest sum of $20, you can unlock recording add-on. I think for the moment we should be okay. Oh. Dog walker? Hell yeah. Physical fitness. Supermarket ignorance of collective bargaining agreements. That doesn't sound legal. Oh. Oh. Always moving. Okay, so Jonathan's back. Now, what are you doing? What are you up to? Oh, hello. Hello, are you there? Hello. How's it going? How'd your first few days go? I'm doing great. I've almost reached the top. By the way, have you fed them yet? Fed who? The monkeys? You see, we're not supposed to talk about this, but nearly everyone does it. Almost every one of us feeds the monkeys. Very tempting, my friend. Plus, paying for the cages is very expensive. What does the cost of cages have to do with it? Damn it, do I have to spell everything out to you? The monkeys are a good source of income. Blackmail. If you're clever and know how to feed them, you have to be very discreet though. If you don't want to run into problems with the organization, I suppose. Exactly, you know how it is. If they catch you, you're out. And then there's police to worry about. The monkeys figure out and report you. It could bring the whole club down. What top are you talking about? A pyramid, my friend. The club is divided into levels. And only a chosen few make it to the very top level. Only they get to see the cage of the great primate. I still haven't gotten anyone to tell me what it is. But it's got to be something huge. Like the Pope. And I watched the Pope. Sounds pretty good, right? It does, actually. The organization has told me they're pretty happy with me. That my progress is very good. I can actually I can practically taste the cage of the great primate. I'll let you in on a big secret when I get there. I've got to go. Okay, back to what you were doing. Yep. By the way, did you take my advice? What advice? To sleep and eat? Yes. Don't let yourself go or things could go south for you. And the club needs us to be in good shape. Try not to eat junk food. Get some exercise. Go to the supermarket. And make sure you get enough sleep. Talk later. Okay. I think it's time we speak to Mr. Jonathan Dole here. God damn it. Pete, thanks for coming. Again, I'm starting to get very sick of all this. I have to cross the city twice a day. Bristol Kitchen. No one followed you, right? Of course not. By the way, do you have any idea how hot it is out there? Why can't we just talk on the phone? Gonna give me something? Impossible. They're listening in. This is much less dangerous. Well, my sister refuses to bring me here in a van anymore. So if I have to keep coming, I demand you get me a car. I think that's reasonable. There's no money. A motorcycle then, or a damned scooter. There's no money, there's no money. Association has barely enough to stay afloat. Neighborhood. Residents, manipulation. Are very motivated despite them. From what they say, the big fish are on the ropes. Tell our people to redouble their efforts, we're almost there. So something's going down. And we should get going. They're about to deliver my food. Hello. I'm here for the rent. Don't waste my time. Tomorrow I have to have an exam for distance business school. It'll be $90. Okay, here it is. Great, see? The system works. Without losers like you, there'd be no winners like me. I'll be back in 3 days. Last agent at the previous headquarters. Finances. Let's stick here, because I think we've got enough on Jonathan Dole at the moment. Okay. Routine observation in Cage 4. What region is Cage 4 located? Where is Cage 4? That... Ah, I can actually answer that. Haha! Barrett County. Food delivery service. Kamikaze wings, coronary sauce. Heart attack chicken. This guy is not eating very healthily. We've run out. Okay. Won't be receiving a shipment of raw chicken meat. I'm desperate for a piece of that delicious breaded chicken breast. Oh, you'll have to make do with this. Here, bring it here. Hell yeah, we did it. Tell me the truth, is that crap really good? Deliver it and you still haven't tried it? I've been there, friend. I've been there. I've seen the ingredients, I've seen the cook, I've seen our kitchen. And believe me, I would never be so stupid as to put any of that in my mouth. Let me just bully your tip. Okay. No, where did Jonathan go? God damn it. Alright, let's, we need food. We need food bad. Chicken, let's get some chicken. Got 5 chicken. 4 chicken. Let's save money and get 4 chicken instead of 6. Come on, Jonathan, please be there. Yes! Jonathan! Hello! How can I help you? The She-Wolf of Wall Street. It's an honor to talk to the She-Wolf of Wall Street. Damn it! How'd you know my stage name? Ah, I know. You're a friend of my agent, right? He did it again. Well, you know... The blabbermouth has spilled the beans again. What's the point of a double life if your agent insists on ruining it all the time? Thanks to him, I'm a laughingstock of every family gathering. Some of my neighbours avoid me in the elevator. My girlfriend is so ashamed of me that she's gone to live with her mother. Doesn't anybody know how to keep a secret in this town? No, wait, I don't... Okay, you know it too? Then I am the She-Wolf of Wall Street. Now what? I know you need good advice, and I'm going to give it to you. Or I'll go public with your lip syncing in the office. I know you need. Alright, so we're gonna be nice to him. Really? I must admit, I'm a mess. Plus, it's not something I could talk about with many people. But you know what? Maybe fate has placed you in my path for a reason. You seem trustworthy, and incapable of making it. And I'm incapable of making a decision. So you know my secret. I'm going to put my future in your hands. I don't know whether to try for life of fame and glamour I deserve, or continue with my boring and miserable everyday routine. What should I do? Follow your dreams. Let's be nice to the man. Yes. Should I go for it? Do you think I should drop everything for show business? Or maybe not everything. Yes, I'll drop everything. Oh no. I'll pack my bags and head to the mecca of show business. Thank you for your advice. Oh, well, I didn't say that exactly. I'll dedicate my 3rd record to you. I'll mention you when I accept my 5th Grammy. The whole world will be captivated by the glamour of the She-Wolf of Wall Street. I'm going to get everything ready for the trip. Let's see, I don't want to forget anything. My makeup kit, my sequin dress, my feather boa. I've got to go. You'll be hearing from me soon, I promise. Thank you, thank you. Ciao, ciao. Right. Let's buy another cage. What the heck? Mystery messages Stefan Sentinel. Messages crop circle. What was that? Okay, so we've done that. We should probably get some money. Yeah. Let's do this. Let's do the supermarket restocker, because that way we'll get $80. Gonna get some chicken. Okay. Stefan Sentinel. We call him? No answer. Okay. Anyway, Crystal Kitchen. Crystal Kitchen manipulation. Heart attack chicken. Angelo's heaven. Angelo's heaven. Seems a little bit like a takeout place. No answer. Crystal Kitchen neighborhood. Declares war on the country. Armed uprising in the rundown neighborhood aims to subvert law and order and democracy. Crystal Kitchen residents. Rick Stevens saving the hood. Can actually contact him. Okay. Rick Stevens Association. Rick Stevens Kamikaze Wings. No. Rick Stevens Angelo's Heaven. No. Okay, we'll sleep for about 4 hours. So far, we're doing okay. Days remaining until the next evaluation, too. Landlady's back the day after tomorrow. 6 out of 9 cameras. Local singer triumphs in the local talent contest. Hell yeah, the She-Wolf of Wall Street took first prize in the internationally famous talent show. The panel of judges defined her performance as a cross between Maria Callas and Benny Hill, so it's so bizarre it was captivating. Hell yeah! Good for him. Good for old Jonathan Dole. Right, can we call Mr. Stefan? Cosmic emergency line for the Crop Circle Washman Group. Stefan speaking. What can I do for you? Hello, Stefan. I wanted to... Shh. What are you doing, you dumbass? Don't mention my name again. But you answered the phone. You answered the phone saying Stefan. Now listen carefully. Whenever you call this number, address me Mr. Marcus Andromeda. He's... Okay. Okay, Marcus. But you called yourself Stefan. That was the Fresh Crop Circle sighting. That's why you called, right? It was Browning Fields. There's a Fresh Crop Circle in Browning Fields. Ah, terrific. Terrific. Another Fresh Circle. And I know the area. I'm going to zip over there before the toothless hicks living there destroy the signal for our space brothers. I'll call you back to share the message with you. Oh, the message. Minions? I feel the new area of enlightenment. Oh! Message? New era? I don't know what you're talking about. What I'm talking about? We're convinced that our space brothers want us to evolve towards a higher state of consciousness, and towards a new era of peace and harmony. The meaning symbolized in the crop circles is their tool for doing that, and they're on the verge of decoding the message. On the verge, you say? Yes! We just need to find another circle that's big enough, fresh enough to achieve it. We're convinced that a new era of enlightenment will open up before us. Fucking minion. We'll call back. Okay. We've got new jobs. Gonna have some more chicken. What jobs do we have? We've got soup kitchen worker. Hello. Hello. I've got things to do. Page 5. What's the address? We don't know that yet. Actually, now we can actually talk to him. Hello, Rick Stevens. Hello. This is information regarding the rights residents fighting for Crystal Kitchen. I'm Rick Stevens. You're going to support our cause, right? Come on, please. I need more details. You don't know anything about us? I'm glad. Many people only knows because some less than impartial media outlets are smearing us. You can't trust newspapers. Well, possibly apart from the New Truth. But I'm not completely sure about that either. We're an association of residents of the West Side neighborhood. People refer to as the Crystal Kitchen. We've been peacefully campaigning for better living conditions in the area for months. The neighborhood is a living hell. We also raised funds to pay for our protests. In fact, that's the most pressing need right now. Can you help us? But what's going on in Crystal Kitchen? The neighborhood has been neglected for decades. I guess Walker and his people know they're not going to get any votes here. That's why they've let the district turn into a ghetto. There's basically no services. There's no basic services, no street cleaning or police. We're 2,000 families living in a hellhole. The mercy of street thugs, gangsters, and drug dealers selling that shit called dead cold buddy. What is that? Didn't tell you anymore. What's that? DCB is a new designer drug like bath salts. No one knows where it came from. We're not even sure who's distributing it. Just appeared on the street one day. Cheaper than other drugs. Much more dangerous. Every day we pick up the corpse of some poor devil from the sidewalk, clutching his still smoking pipe. Ridding our neighborhood of DCB scourge forever is our #1 priority. For my own good, why so much secrecy? Our protests appear to be making some very important people uncomfortable. That's the only way to explain the police harassment and the monitoring of our communications. What we don't know is which of our demands has made them so worried, but they're after us, I'm sure of that. That sounds a little paranoid. Paranoid? No way. Some big fish is very worried. Listen, just 2 months ago, an accidental fire broke out in our previous headquarters. And it happened right in the middle of a neighborhood meeting. Two of us ended up in the hospital. We've been working almost entirely in secrecy since then. And since the change of And we change the meeting place every so often. Enough information. I want to help you. Donations of $25. Promise you when this is all over, won't forget the anonymous heroes who did their part for the cause. What'd you say? Sure. Thank you so much. Actions like yours help keep us going a little longer. Let's hope it's enough to take the big fish down. I promise you won't. I promise to keep you informed of how things are going. Keep monitoring the chat. I'm going now. After all the supplies, the posters and signs. Ah, and with your money, I'll buy a new megaphone too. I'm going to Heroes in Diamond Park now. Thank you and goodbye. But no! God damn it. Hello? The She-Wolf of Wall Street! Hey! Congrats! I want to thank you in the best way I know how. I'm all ears. I fired my idiot of an agent. I want his commission to go to you. After all, I wouldn't be here without the push you gave me. I'll transfer the money up to your account every 3 days. Peak! Oh my god, hell yes. Three days I get cash. I mean, I guess that's technically right. Okay, let's buy a new cage. And there's not much going on here, so we can just... Crop circles there. Nothing's really happening now, so we can just kind of chill, I guess. Gas station attendant. Car washing skills. Because I need to buy, like... Okay, we'll do another one, because I do need to get 9 to stay in the game. $14. $15. Warehouse assistant. Soup kitchen worker, gas station attendant. Let's just work as a gas station attendant and get some extra money. You scrub like crazy, you got the dirt off those clunkers. Hell yeah. Fucking poggies. Okay, let's have a look at this. Barrett County. Is there anything on Barrett County? No. Okay, once we hit level 2, we can get night vision. And we can already buy the video recording. You can't really do anything here, so it'd actually be nice if they changed it. Let's have a look at this. Nope, nothing there. I really should have called up Angelo's Haven or whatever it was to get the address. But it was technically right by entering Rick Stevens. Probably should go to... anything... 2 for 1? Okay, now this is the thing I can get behind. Look at how much pizza we can get. Hell yeah. Now that is a bargain. I'm gonna. How do I pause the game? How do I? How do you pause the game? Kind of need to go to the toilet. I'm not gonna lie. How doth one pause game? How pause game? How? Help! I'm trapped. Who? Snake Eyes? Confront the void, use your turn signals, and pass on the left. Your heart is a secret guard. Here's your order. Oh. Hello? Consider this. Timid, easily frightened, the forest bounty hides from the sun. I'll be back. Okay, bye, Snake Eyes. That was terrifying. That was so scary. The heck? Calendar. Oh, we got payment from She-Wolf on 7th. Fucking hell yeah. Is there anything we can see here? Doesn't look like it. How do I... How do I pause the game? I need to go to the toilet. I also need to work. What do I do? Alright, let's have some chicken. And a yogurt. That's a weird meal. Rabbit! Rabbit. Oh. Well, okay then. Squirrel! Squirrel. Huh. That's, That's not scary. Why was she cooking squirrel? Rabbit, I understand, but why squirrel? Rabbit, squirrel. Squirrel, Barrett County. Squirrel, hunters. Rabbit, hunters. God damn it. Okay, let's sleep. Wait. God damn it. For about 6 hours. Please give me some jobs. Can't see anything there. John's gone. Really do with literally anything right now to get money. Kinda scared. Get literally anything from here? No, this just... Okay, so I don't think there's anything we can actually do. At least not for the time being. Rabbit, squirrel, nope. Rabbit, this, nope. Squirrel, this, nope. The nightlife music, some thuggish guys rapping. Some thuggish guys rapping, sporting in very expensive jewelry. Can we go watch that? I'm so glad that Mr. Jonathan Doe went big. Hell yeah. That's my goat. No. Payments from the she-wolf, we get plus 40. Huh. There's not much we can do at the moment. The morning is 9 till 12, afternoon is 1 till 5, and evening is 5 till 9. Oh, wait, what does that mean? Okay, so... Can I actually leave? No, okay. Let's just... Let's just do 6 hours sleep again, because again, there's nothing we can really do. Days remaining until next evaluation. 1. Landlady's back tomorrow. Mega Prize Lottery. Intensifying Crystal Kitchen. Winkle the Rooster! Okay, we're paused now. I'm gonna go to the toilet. I'm gonna put on some sick-ass music, and, I say sick-ass music, but it's just gonna be Morrison's soundtrack. Okay. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. I'll know if you do. Hello. I'm back. Hello. I love this soundtrack. It's such a funny, like, gag soundtrack. If you don't know, there is no Morrison's for the Nintendo 3DS. There is no Morrison's for the Nintendo 3DS. This is just something that some guy made up. And this is just a banger. This is just great music. Alright, let's get on with the monkeys, shall we? Let's get on with definitely not feeding the monkeys. Cube evaluation reminder. Is the name of the female in stage 8. Erroneous. No! Okay, okay. Oh, I remember this bit, yeah. Typewriters. Like an author. Joy, well-being. Again. Fantastic. The witch is getting very antsy. Oh no. Slave driver. Okay. Salary. Petrol station. Muses. Okay, you gonna work? Bread. I wish. Station. Numbers. Okay. First, let's eat some pizza. Hello, Marcus. Hello, Stefan. Shh, Marcus. I called you because finally I decoded the message. Cracked the code to the crop circle enigma. Which was? The message was a numerical code. Can you believe it? That message was a goddamn number. The Browning Field crop circle was a perfect case because it's still intact. So I divided the height of the flattened grain by the total area of the design. I got a 6-digit number. The best part is I decided to play that number in a mega prize lottery and won first prize. So now I'm astronomically rich millionaire. Space Brothers wanted to make me filthy rich. That was their wish. What was that? What about a new era of galactic whatever? Hell if I know. Those space people are much smarter than we are. They have cosmic spaceships, hyperspace speed, and laser guns. So who am I to go against their wishes? If they want me to be rich, so be it. I don't want to upset the harmonic balance of the universe. But you know what? I'll transfer a small sum to your account. Thanks for your help. Want us to be generous, karma and all that. Galactic greetings and farewell. Oh my god. Giga Chad. Actual Giga Chad. Typewriter. Creativity. Muses, creativity. Witch. Slave driver. Creativity, slave driver, creativity. Hang on. We've got more things. Another license plate. Okay. Well-being. Joy and well-being. Salary. Okay. Literary, I guess, yeah, writer for hire. Writer for hire. Another license plate. Hello. 36 package from apartment 36. That's here. Yeah, it's definitely here. Cherry pie. Terrific, comrades. How's it going? Not sure about a phrase. How boring. The newbie has his questions. Just grab that. There we go. Self-help. Self-help. Writer for hire. Okay, I'll rethink it. Okay, let's grab this. See what we think of this. Cool life. Hello, I'm Rick Stevens. Yep, how are you doing? I'm writing because, you see, and I helped us very recently, but we need a favor, a very urgent favor. Our protests are about to bring down those big fish, but we need another little push. We have to bail out one of our colleagues, one of the arrested by Walker's folks for no reason, and our coffers are empty once again. We need more protesters, leaflets, protest signs, and another contribution from our most committed supporters. Okay, but this is the last time. Okay. This is the last time. And we'll buy the last cage. We have enough for rent. Okay. Self-help. Creativity. Pain. Happiness. No. Deconstruction. Okay, this one seems a bit tricky. Alright, we'll go. Okay, Haven Hills. Climate. Liberal climate hills. Oh. Hills. Liberal hills. Climate hills. Gas. Climate, gas. John Walker is against catastrophic theories. That's nice. Thank you, John Walker. Okay, so we need to just keep searching. Oh. Okay. Can we get his name, maybe? Fiona Bates. Sensitive, wise. The witch approaches. Bitch. Oh, okay. Oh. We're seeing her for the first time. Bunch of slackers. Okay, it's wet. About this one. No fines. Where the hell is my new self-help book? Who are you that spoke? Okay, so, Pizza. Gus. Excrement. Okay, let's... Warehouse assistant, let's work that. Let's work that. We need a good amount of money. And now we have enough time to maybe... Okay, excrement. Urine. Fluids. Okay, Gus. Writer for hire. Gustav Jenkins. Okay. Gustav Jenkins, Fiona Bates. Fiona Bates, self-help. Deconstruction. Sweat. Okay, okay. Who is the female specimen who plays the alpha role of the group? Okay, that would be Fiona Bates. Globe evaluation reminder. Yep, we've got all 9. We should have all... Yep, we have all 9 things. Now, and what we're also going to do is also going to... Oh, that's great, actually. We can stock up on a bunch of yogurt. Get about 20 yogurt for $60. That's a fair price, right? Surely. Nom 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 nom. Hell yeah. Correct! Nice. Three hours. Get a 3-hour sleep. Got 9 out of 16 cameras. Landlady's back today. Hey! The movement has reached the most critical juncture. The government has scheduled an emergency meeting. In a few hours, we'll know if the demands of the Residents Fighting Association are a success or failure. Latest version of Prowl will be released today. Hello? 1 minute to talk? Hello? I did it! I did it! I'm at the highest level. And it's... Damn, it's... What's the matter? What's going on? Oh my god, this is... Bye, my friend. Oh no! We need night vision just to look at this one in the evening. Oh, actually, that... Gustav Jenkins. Hello. Gustav Jenkins. I hold a doctorate in comparative literature and a master's in Vanguard narrative. And, well, I also clean out septic tanks. You're calling about our right for hire service, right? I'm also running a special offer on self-help books. Or do you have a sewage problem? Septic tank cleaning, that doesn't sound nice at all. You see, literature is a very expensive mistress, and sometimes you have to alternate it with other activities. I learned my father's trade. He wasn't a big fan of words. He thought everything to do with literature was a waste of time. Doesn't seem like he would support your career much, did he? He never understood it. He always used to tell me, those ridiculous verses won't help you dislodge clumps of shit, son. He never had a particularly refined vocabulary to tell the truth. He died in a workplace accident a few years ago, buried under tons of excrement. I only wish he'd lived long enough to witness my success in the literary world. And, you know what? We never really got along, and that's something I regret. If I could speak to him now, I would say, look up at me from hell, Dad, and look at me from the hell you're burning in. You were wrong. I managed to make a living off my dreams. Oh dear. Excuse me. It's just that we still miss him so. Yeah, it seems like it. Self-help, can you tell me more about that? Self-help? It's a literary genre that refers to well-being, psychological equilibrium, and optimism. Ultimately, everything that every modern Westerner needs to hear about to avoid blowing up Congress or slitting their own wrists with a rusty knife, or both. Although lately publishers have been trying to reach more people, and we now include DIY tips, recipes, sexual positions, you know, the market rules. What does writer for hire mean? See, we operate on using a system of deregulated patronage. It's all the rage at the moment. The client covers the writer's expenses and the writer renounces the author's works. We can write anything, plays, poetry, novels, but lately we've been specialising in self-help. That's the market's clamouring for. We're in the business. We're the best in the business. It must be tough to renounce authorship for your own books. Nah, we're not in it for the fame. Besides, if you want to make a living, you use a typewriter. You have to be willing to make a few small sacrifices. Quit sleeping, eat very little, give up on life, accept a tragic and early demise. But believe me, it's nothing compared to the joy of making a living off your dreams. And making a living off your dreams, do you understand? All the beautiful people in the TV commercials are going to confess something to you. Sometimes, when I'm inside a septic tank, feeling the urine excrements, I think about everything I've achieved and how I'm making a living off my dreams. I feel like crying. I'm the happiest man alive. I'd like you to write something for me. You're really interested in hiring us? Well, we're in the middle of an assignment and getting us a job, it won't be cheap. However, it might be a good opportunity for you. The book we're currently working on could end up being your book. We're about to finish it. You see, we're fed up with our current patron. Do you want to spare a quick quote for you? Of course, so when you have it, send it to me. It'll take just a moment. Let's see, £30 of instant noodles, 50 gallons of vegan whiskey, rental motel, £8 of coffee, £9 of coffee, publishing rights, distribution costs for you. Luckily, cancelling the contract with the witch won't cost us a cent. We won't dare report if she wants to preserve a reputation. However, we have to apply the fee for the funeral directors, veterans, and self-help authors guild, plus the capital gains, plus associated costs, plus reserve fund, plus, let's see, are you still there? Yes, just a minute. I've got it. Total cost will be 130 paid in a lump sum. Would you give us the green light? You're getting a steal. What do you say? Want us to turn you into a writer? Wait, why don't you write this book for yourselves? And run the risk of becoming famous? No way. All true artists suffer. They go hungry and live in garrets with no heating. They drag themselves through septic tanks, dreaming up verses while they dislodge excrement with their bare hands and fingernails. That sounds horrific. That's true happiness for the creator, the genius, the artist, and fame would put an end to all. I'm afraid you wouldn't understand. I need a while to think about this. Fine, whatever you want. Remember, I'm giving you the chance to mount Olympus of self-help literature. Well, let's know if you change your mind. We need 16 more cameras. Fiona Bates. What can you tell me about her? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know that person. I know you write books for that woman. Okay. I suppose the people at the publishing house who can't keep their mouths shut, yes, we're the ones who write them. If you repeat a word of this conversation, I'll deny everything. I can simply say that we're particularly proud of the... Thing is, that woman is functionally illiterate. She can barely read the clauses in our contract and signed with an X. Oh, and her manners and her vocabulary. My view of Fiona Bates is only good at choosing her book titles. Well, how many people have you worked for up till now? Oh, dozens. Be surprised how many successful authors, prestigious journalists, and recycled celebrities are unable to follow through the most basic spelling rules. However, don't take me wrong. We just started. We just get started and like hundreds of pages in their name, and we also manage publishing and marketing right end of things. We sometimes prepare promotional materials, and well, we script and not the odd interview, but everything else is their own work. Let's change the subject. I have to hang up. Hold this number in case you need a writer for hire. I will do, Gustav, thank you. I could do with food. Airport luggage handlers, bellhop. $33% off pizza. That's 24. Come on. Buy. That put me to 90%. When's the landlady coming? Oh! What? Wow! Okay, here it is. Back in 3 days. Okay. We will work as the luggage handlers, and we will call Gustav about the book tomorrow, because we could probably get some repeat revenue from that. Okay. Yo, Big G. Big G, let's do it. Team will be delighted. Literature for idiots. Don't let you were here now. Okay, I don't need to hear about your father issues. But before I do, I have to ask why. Given your publishing success will depend on the answer. What title? Okay. Okay, so we need to pick a title. Something way too and I told you, the success would depend on... Okay, so what title? The Joy of Being Alive. Gustav Jenkins helps you. Fiona Bates helps you. Yes! Yes, we could piggyback on... We can piggyback. Oh, we can... Fiona Bates helps you with your sphincters, urine, and excrement. Oh, some of these titles are great, man. Fiona Bates helps you understand Gustav Jenkins. We could piggyback off of her fame and get... Oh, this is peak. Helps you achieve the joy of living. Then, before we go ahead with this, and to be aware that this is an important decision, are you sure you want to put the title on your book? Sounds great to me. Draft is quite advanced and we'll finish it in a couple of days, call you when it's ready. But to hang up now, I have to share the good news with my colleagues. Time to take control of the future again! That is so funny. We found another patron? Another dial-in, another patron saint of literature. This one's going to pay us better. Okay, I'm struggling with this one. Bellhop. Oh. License plate. No fines. Okay, bellhop. Might as well work as a bellhop. We do need the money. Oh, hello. This is Rick Stevens, resident Crystal Kitchen. Well, you see, we need another favor. Smaller amount this time. 15. Fine. Just because you've lowered it. Fine. Good, good. Wonderful! Right, now, we can go here. Activate night vision. There's deer! Trophy. The wild shotgun. Big game hunting. At deer. Right, is there any fines on this license plate? No. Haven Hills. Gas. No, late at night things happen that make... Late at night things happen like you're in an insane asylum. Haven Hills night. Nope. Let's go grab some of that yogurt. Do we have any deals? Yes, we do. 2 pizzas for 24 plus 22. Yes, we can take that. Oh. Late at night, it said things happen. Haven Hills night. What the heck? Exceeding the speed limit, indecent exposure, lewd acts, collisions, common throwing. Yo, what's up, Snake Eyes? Thanks. Peace out. Okay. Indecent exposure. Haven Hills. Indecent exposure, Colin Throwing. Colin Throwing. Aha! We found his phone number! It's just a minute, please. No, honey, wait. Not completely safe here. Okay, tell me... What do you want? Hello, this is Colin Trevin, right? That's right. This is Colin Trevin, freelance hauler. Wait a second, please. Now, honey, now. Get the camera ready. Here comes another one. I'm driving at the moment. I can't talk. I'm going to hang up. No, wait. Just one question. I'm sorry, but behind the wheel, I can only really take really urgent calls. I spend 24 hours a day behind the wheel. Excuse me for a second. Take the neck brace off and move it crutch a little. Ah. Ah, I see what he's doing. I see what he's doing. The villain! Okay. He's committing an insurance fraud. I say we need to sleep. 5 hours. 5 hours, you two. Okay. Monkey. Exceeding the speed limit, Haven Hills. Orange. Alright, let's give him a call. Hello? Haven Hills. Hello? Possible, I can't take a call. I'm free and so. Come on, honey. Okay. Okay. We're gonna have to, get some money. Days remaining until evaluation. Oh. Hey! Sick! Hell yeah! Your lengthy period of activism, the government gives into the demands of the Neighborhoods Association. Tomorrow, the comprehensive neighborhood revitalization will be launched. Hell yeah! Supermarket restocker, $82. 40. Ooh, what's this? On yogurt. Blame made irrelevant to all. What's this? This is a new one. Congratulations! Okay. 50% off yogurt. That is quite good. Warehouse manager, $60 for 4 hours? I'd take that. I'll take that. That is quite good. Hello. If they think the neighborhood is disgusting, they should see my bathroom. Come on, what is it you want? I have a craving. Get a snack, and I just so happen to be short on cash. No. No. What the fuck, man? Okay, we need to buy a new cage. Nope. Okay. Orange Railway collision. License plate Haven Hills. License plate crash collision. Aha, hello. Hello, Rick from Crystal Kitchen. I'm writing to you because, well, need another favor. No. Have you seen the papers? We won! Big Fish gave in. Revitalization plan for Crystal Kitchen. But what's the favor? Our association is going to be in charge. Social welfare, but there isn't many of us. We need staff. I've put your name down to be a social worker. Our way is thanking you for supporting the cause. It'll be a very convenient and enjoyable job, you'll see. And of course, the salary will... Ah! Aha! So now, because I donated to them a lot, we'll get some extra cash. Okay, we can actually talk to the deer man now. Hello! Greetings, cyber friend. This is a chat of the Wild Shotgun, Darwinist Hunters Association. What can I do for you? Darwinist Hunt... what? If we had $1 for every time we answered that question, holy Charles, if we had $1. Ho ho ho! Apologies for the flippant tone, kid. We know that linking Darwin to hunting is controversial, but it makes perfect sense. Sum up in 2 words, natural selection. By the way, are you interested in joining our association? Darwin... Hunt... what? Holy Charles. Let me explain. The mission is associate of this association to apply first concept to... Bible of the Fist! We're at war with the other species, and so far we're winning. The rifle is an evolutionary advantage. Our other missions are smoking cigars and drinking fine cognac. But we do that for pleasure. Darwin has nothing to do with it. Are you sure you're interpreting that theory correctly? Why, of course. In fact, Darwin was a charlatan in many respects. Saying that Adam and Eve never existed? And we descended from monkeys? Oh my, oh, so you don't believe in Darwin at all. You just want an excuse to hunt. Humans against deer, rich against poor. Why? Oh. Oh. Oh no. Enough information. Barrett County. Impossible, impossible. We they were extinct years ago! Don't try to play with our emotions. For your information, hunters are very sensitive people, but if only that were true, we'd shoot those beautiful animals again and sell their magnificent antlers, cigars and cognac for everyone. But as you know, we're people with very scientific minds, and we need proof. I don't have any proof right now. Look, kid. We spent years scouring the country, trying to find one of the... we haven't found a single deer. They're definitely extinct, unable to adapt. Selection has eliminated them. Don't think we're going to leave you without seeing proof. So we need the recording feature. Maybe if we become a member. Write this down, kid. 15 forms, 12 get a recommendation from 12 members, firearms license, all your hunting trophies. At least 7 endangered or already extinct species, as you can see. A very selective association. Won't just let anyone join. Farewell, young friend. Think it over. Okay, I've got to go. Life is short to waste sitting in front of a screen. Take the opportunity to light up a cigar. Okay. Okay, we need the recording feature. 20. Oh, two. Okay, this is peak. 2 hours a day, $21? Fucking poggies, man. Yo! Apartment 36. Yeah, that's me. It's over. We're done. Send the flowers back to me when you're reading this. Sell for $22? Yes. Sell for 25? Yes. Give me money. How much do I have? 66. We can get another cage. Yes. Cage. Okay. Barrett County Trihorn Deer. Barrett County Wild Shotgun. Ah! Colin Sherwin. Collision, Colin Sherwin. Give me the license plate. Collisions with wild animals. Colin Sherwin Knight. Collision Knight. Wait, crash. Plus crash. Colin Sherwin. No. Crash Haven Hills. What the fuck? Militia? Naked Kimberly Pegg. Kimberly Pegg, Colin Sherwin. Loco Trucker, Colin Sherwin. Loco Trucker. Loco Kimberly Pegg, Colin Sherwin. Nope. Knight, naked. Naked. Ah! Whoops. Uh. I think I might have to end stream now. Bye.